Have you ever wondered how AI can help in the field of medicine? The power of artificial intelligence is being harnessed in ways we could only dream of a few years ago. Today, it's not just about smart devices or self-driving cars, it's about saving lives, about making healthcare more accessible and effective. One such area where AI is making waves is in drug discovery, specifically in the identification of potential antibiotic candidates. So, buckle up as we delve into a recent breakthrough where AI was pivotal in the discovery of a new class of antibiotic candidates. Imagine a world where we can accurately predict the effectiveness of drugs before they are even tested on humans. Sounds like a sci-fi movie plot, right? But it's actually unfolding at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, better known as MIT. The Antibiotics AI project at MIT is harnessing the power of artificial intelligence to discover new antibiotics against deadly bacteria. The researchers have employed deep learning, a subset of AI, to identify compounds capable of killing drug-resistant bacteria. This is no small feat. We're talking about bacteria that have evolved to resist the drugs we've previously relied on. But with deep learning, the researchers are able to analyze vast amounts of data and identify promising compounds at an unprecedented speed. Their recent success? An AI-identified compound effective against methicillin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus, or MRSA. But how does deep learning fit into the picture of drug discovery, you might ask? Well, let's start with the basics. Deep learning is a subset of artificial intelligence that mimics the workings of the human brain in processing data. It uses what are known as artificial neural networks, with several layers, hence the deep in deep learning. These networks are capable of learning unsupervised from data that is unstructured or unlabeled. Now that's pretty neat, isn't it? In the context of drug discovery, deep learning has proven to be a game changer. Let's take the example of the Antibiotics AI project at MIT. They use deep learning to identify a new class of compounds effective against a particularly nasty bug, the methicillin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus, or MRSA for short. This bacteria has become a major problem in hospitals worldwide, as it's resistant to many commonly used antibiotics. The researchers trained their deep learning model on a vast data set of molecular structures. This enabled the AI to predict which compounds might be effective against MRSA. The AI was able to identify potential drug candidates, which were then tested in lab dishes and mouse models of infection. The results? These compounds were not only effective against MRSA, but they also showed low toxicity to human cells. This is a significant achievement. Finding a compound that can kill bacteria without harming human cells is like finding a needle in a haystack. But the AI didn't just find the needle, it found one that was both sharp and safe to handle. So the AI didn't just find potential solutions, it found ones that were effective and safe. This is the power of deep learning in drug discovery. It's not just about finding a solution. It's about finding the right solution and doing it in a fraction of the time it would take traditional methods. The beauty of this study is not just in the results, but also in the process. With the power of artificial intelligence at their disposal, the researchers at MIT didn't stop at just identifying potential antibiotic candidates. They took it a step further, developing a method to understand the basis of the AI's predictions. Just imagine it's like being able to peer inside the mind of the machine to understand its thought process. But why is this important, you may ask? Well, this understanding is invaluable. It's not enough to know that something works. We need to understand why it works. This knowledge could aid in the design of more effective antibiotics, making them more targeted and efficient. It's like gaining the blueprint to the AI's discoveries, allowing us to tweak and optimize them for our needs. In essence, the researchers have created a two-pronged approach. On one hand, they're harnessing the power of AI to identify potential solutions. On the other hand, they're deciphering the AI's thought process to understand why these solutions are effective. So, not only are we finding solutions, we're understanding why they work. This is just the beginning of a revolution in drug discovery. As we peer into the future of medicine, the potential of artificial intelligence becomes increasingly evident. Imagine a world where AI can not only identify antibiotic candidates, but also design more effective drugs, tailor treatments to individual patients, and even predict disease outbreaks before they happen. This isn't just a fanciful dream, it's a very real possibility as research like the Antibiotics AI project at MIT continues to push the boundaries of what's possible. The possibilities are endless and we are only just scratching the surface.